One of the things I'm going to start doing or try to do, because it's very difficult for me, anyways, is be aware of each of my batters' swing. And more specifically, be aware of their front leg kick, their movement towards the ball. Because apparently, how fast they step down as the ball's coming, you can time it up with whatever pitch is coming. You basically, from what I understand, swing right when the foot hits the ground, right when Ted Williams, right when his right foot hits the ground, that's when you want to swing. And it will correspond with a fastball and an off-speed pitch. But it's hard to look at his foot and the ball at the same time. So you kind of have to see it with your peripheral vision. You kind of got to just be aware of the momentum of the batter and what he does in his batter stance. And it's hard because the difference between a fastball and an off-speed pitch is still just a fraction of a second, a split second. I think I can see it if I just have the pitcher throw automatically to the PCI and I just look at the foot. I can actually time that up without even looking at the ball. But it's much harder to see when I'm actually trying to hit, where I don't know where the ball's going to be put, where I have to watch the pitch. And I have to see it, but apparently that's what all the really good players do, which I am not. But my understanding is to be a good player, you kind of have to pick that up. And it's so slight. So slight. Now, I have the fastball coming in as fast as it can be coming in on Hall of Fame level. But if I just do it regularly without trying to notice the batter stance, you know the fastball's coming. It's not that hard to hit. The problem is if you don't know it's going to be a fastball. Is it going to be a slider? Is it going to be a curveball? Is it going to be a changeup? Is it going to be a sinker? Sliders, changeup, and sinkers all kind of resemble what a fastball looks like. It just comes in at a much slower rate, some more than others. The other thing I'm doing is I'm using a new camera angle for hitting. It's called Strike Zone 2, which is not recommended by the top players. Top players recommend Strike Zone, which I've been using. And also, or Strike Zone High, which I've used before. Something about Strike Zone 2, I think I feel a little more comfortable. And I think I felt this before. I think Strike Zone 2 is actually naturally my preferred camera angle, but maybe it's putting me at a disadvantage. Probably is. That's why the best players don't use it. But there's something I like about it. I think I like being a tad farther off home plate. I think I like seeing the plate. And definitely, it allows me to notice more the leg kick from the batter. So we're going to try playing I am just struggling hitting. Like, I really feel like I should have won that last game. So that was and because I feel like I should have won that game, I got much more frustrated. And because I got frustrated, I complained the whole video. And I'm realizing I'm complaining a lot in these videos. And partially because that's baseball. Even when you do everything right, there's a good chance you're going to make an out as a batter. Sort of the nature of it. You just got to do your best to replicate good plays, good swings, good at bats, good pitches. And over time, if you do that more often than your opponent, you should win, but not always, because that's baseball. That's the Tao of baseball. It's like life. All you can really do is try to put yourself in the best position possible to be successful, but understanding you're not always going to be successful. It's not always going to work out. And what you have to do is figure out how to keep an equilibrium, an equanimity within the mind to allow you for when things don't work out, you don't take a mindset, such a negative mindset, to where now it's going to snowball. And now you're going to continually put yourself in a worse situation, a worse position that will make it harder in the future to have a good outcome again. The practice of not getting too high or too low. I also think maybe at hitting, try to stress, and I don't always, if you've seen any of my other videos, which none of you have. In fact, there's no one there I'm talking to now. But I really am trying to become a more disciplined hitter. I'm trying to take more pitches. I'm trying not to swing at so many balls outside of the strike zone. It's inevitable you're going to do it sometimes. I still do it a lot. But I'm really trying to concentrate on not doing that as much. And I'm thinking that's making me a less aggressive hitter. And the problem with that, instead of going up there looking to swing, I'm going up there looking to see if I should swing. And I think that hesitates me. And again, when everything is done in this game, in hitting especially, in just a split second, any layer of complexity can slow you down to your detriment, even by a split second, a fraction of a second. It's kind of the beauty of baseball. And I think you actually get it in sports in general. I do think, at the highest levels, being able to process in just a matter of a split second and then respond is key. And that's what professional athletes are able to do at a very high level. So I need to find a better balance of being patient, because at the same time, you have to make them throw you a good pitch. They're not going to throw you a good pitch to hit if you're not going to require them to do so. If you're just going to swing at all the stuff out of the strike zone or all the difficult pitches to hit, they're going to keep doing it, as they should. And you should do the same to them when you're pitching. But if you're selective, and eventually you're going to force them to come into something that you're ready to handle. But the difficulty in that is you may become too passive as a hitter, too in between, too considering too much. Should I swing or should I not swing? Rather than being aggressive and just striking with conviction. And you also need to be able to strike with conviction. Now, ideally, I'd like to get to a point where I'm just reacting to what I see. And that's the whole goal. That's the whole thing that Miyamoto Musashi lays out in the Book of Five Rings. Already master all of the moves so that they are so that you have internalized them, so that they are part of your muscle memory, and then just react when you see. And ideally, I should be able to see a ball as it's coming and know just to lay off because it's not where I want to hit it. But man, I am not there. Some of the top players are there. They do it. And one of the guys, one of the big time streamers of this game, your friend Kyle, he even talks about it. He doesn't try to guess pitch. He doesn't try to think, okay, what's my opponent going to do now? He's just seeing the ball and reacting to it, which is really impressive. I think he's played the game a long time, and he's a young guy. That's another thing. I also think it's entirely possible, probable, likely, that because I am 52 years old, an old man playing a video game, but I grew up with video games. I grew up playing baseball video games, as I talked about last time. But not like this kind of a game. Not where the hitting was this hard. Man, my reflexes at 52 just may not be there. No matter how hard I try, I might not be able to ever hit at this game. I've gotten a little bit better, but not significantly better. All right, let's go play a game. See if we get back into the 600 rating. I think I am comfortably a 700 rated player. I say comfortably. I might say it might be better to say competitively. I think I'm a 700 rated player. I can get into the 800s, but I haven't been just a win or two away from getting to where I'm trying to get my ultimate goal, the 900 rated ranking, 900. That's actually what I really want. I want to be a 900 rated player. Want to see if I can make that happen. That's my goal for this year. It used to be World Series. They've moved now the World Series rating lower. Kind of weakens it for me, lessens it for me. I think you can get like to 850 now. I've made 850 before. My high is 864 rating. World Series before was a 900 rating, and that's when you'd have to use a legend difficulty. And I don't think I can excel. I can't excel at all-star difficulty, never mind legend. But I don't think I'll be moving much further after I make World Series. If I make World Series, that's my goal this year, to make World Series. Looks like we got Mike Mussina today. I like Mike Mussina. Mussina. All right. Yeah, there's the other issue too. I got line drive hitters, contact hitters, and speed and base runners. I have a little bit of power, but not a tremendous amount of power. And it probably does hurt me. All right, Paul Skeens. It probably does hurt me. Oh, this guy's gotten to championship series. He's 21-14. I'm 20-12. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. He's hitting 322, 2.99 ERA. You notice I have lower ERAs than almost everyone I play. He has only 6 strikeouts per 9 innings, which makes me believe, that's probably a good number to look at. Kind of has me thinking he might be a strike thrower. Ellie de la Cruz. No. Maybe he was giving me a chance before he destroys me. Oh. Are you sure? See, we'll get a one pitch out here. Gonna take again? Didn't think so. He's trying to mess me up. Oh, what he did. Ouch. Let's let him know we're still willing to go with the sinker inside. Well, that might have been a mistake. As you know, I like to go early on in the game, right at him with an 0-2 count. That was an 0-2 count. To let him know I'm willing to throw an 0-2 strike. That way, later in the game, sometimes, you got to give them bait, and sometimes they're going to hit it. Sometimes they're going to hit it hard. Paul Skeens. No. Ooh. That was nice. No. No. I was safe, right? Ooh, that was close, man. That sucked.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Wrong bass. Wrong base, brother. Is that a home run? All right, maybe we like this camera angle. I was just trying to get a fly ball. If I can pay attention to that foot again. trying to pay attention to the foot. I don't know if it's really helping or not, or I'm just getting lucky. Is that gone? Oh my goodness. Should have been. Brother, you may not want to throw him any more fastballs. Not a bad inning, though. Especially for me. Wow. Especially trying something new, the camera angle and everything. Usually just, oh, look at this guy's average, 462. It's kind of crazy. Still think I'm going to lose this game. Yep.
Batting six, the designated hitter, Corey Seager.
Wow. I didn't think I was turning that double play.
The first baseman of the 25, Anthony Santander.
Let him know I like that cutter inside, and I'll keep coming to it. And I let him know that I like hitting the. Ooh. Now we'll go change up outside below because he thinks I'm going to go outside at some point for a strike with the sinker. Oh, nice! I can take. I may not have thrown that as well as I wanted to. I knew I was going to get him with it. I'm a good pitcher, man. But I'm not a good hitter.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Buck. Oh, yeah. No balls, two strikes.
Still trying to follow the hard to follow the foot. No, he's got Griffey out there. Making this an easy inning for him. I'm going to take some pitches here. He's a strike thrower, though.
0-1.
It's a good inning.
Ball one, no strikes. I got a ball, one strike. Did he go?
That was a strike. Look at that.
Oh, that's just out. Did he go?
This is bullshit. Those are strikes. Those were strikes. You know they were strikes.
Inside, ball one.
I had a double play there. I had a double play right there.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Damn it, Ellie De La Cruz too fast. Got him. Thank you. Thank you for that. Is there any way I could thank you personally?
Ball inside.
That's an impressive take.
We got a full count.
Some good pitching. That's some good pitching. Don't expect some good hitting, but that was some good pitching.
Leading off for the A's, the center fielder, Jewel Papa Bell.
Oh, damn it.
He's out. Ball one's the count. No balls, two strikes. Three.
Good shit, man. I'm in between again. Or maybe I've never stopped being in between. He stopped throwing me strikes. Got to be aware of that.
Leading off for Connecticut, the left fielder, Juan Soto. Ball, action time.
He almost hit his second home run against me.
The batter, the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Meant to throw a strike there. All right. We're pitching well. Fuck it. We're winning. Just be aggressive, man. Don't swing at balls. Let's go.
The designated hitter, number 9, Williams.
Nice pitch. Oh, man. I almost had that. Damn it.
Leading off for the Huskies, the designated hitter, Corey Seager.
What a shitty pitch.
Now batter, the first baseman, Anthony Santander. the batter, the third baseman, Jose Bautista.
Maybe I don't do enough appreciation of my pitching ability at this game. Again, pitching's easy. Pitching is easy at this game, much easier than hitting. A lot easier than hitting. But yeah,
Leading off for the Farmers, the shortstop,
it is. It is now that they show a player's team ERA before a game. I'm better than almost everyone I play. I have lower ERA than almost everyone I play. Wasn't red. Man.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tim Ray.
I know I wasn't getting that pitch. Here we go.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cool Papa Bell.
That sucked. Oh my God. Come on. I hit that better than that. Well, that was disappointing. Actually, should have had 2 hits in that inning. So what happens when you're aggressive on the base paths, so right?
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, take a breather, brother. Take a breather.
That's a ball.
Cool Papa Bell. Cool Papa Bell. Oh my God. I can't believe we didn't get to that. I think we got him. Out. What a crazy game this is. Bad. That was not good.
The batter, the catcher, Ted Simmons. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Oh, what a terrible jump that was. That should have been, that was a terrible jump by, oh my goodness, by Jackie Robinson at second base. All right.
Now pitching. Let go. Contact.
Man, I don't get those kind of, that was, maybe I do get those kind of. Should be careful. That was terrible, man. Jackie Robinson got no jump. That was an easy ground ball out.
Leading off for the A's, the right fielder, Stan Musial.
Let's go. Damn it.
That's a ball.
Ain't giving me shit.
Number 9, Williams.
Oh, give me a fastball. Okay, he's not giving me strikes right now. We need to see the pitch. Why'd I swing at that? Because I'm not disciplined. I was not disciplined there. Every pitch was out of the strike zone.
Leading off for the Huskies, the designated hitter, Corey Seager. Ball one.
Ouch. Upper deck. Yeah, that was my fault for getting to a 3-2 count. I did not mean to put that right over the center of the plate. Really? Damn it. Of course, one of these runs he shouldn't even have.
The third baseman.
But the other two, definitely.
Foul track. Now pitching. Justin Martinez. 0-1. That's a ball. Ball, that's out. 2-2 the count. He's out. The first baseman, number 22. Oh, yeah. Inside, ball one. 82. One ball, two strikes. He's out. The batter, number one. Shortstop, Ozzie. Smith.
How did I pop that up? Wow. Okay, am I about to complain again? I feel like I am. Maybe he's complaining too. Totally possible. That was frustrating. All right. Top of the eighth.
Now pitching. Matt.
More bullshit. We can walk Soto. We can absolutely walk Soto. Meant to walk him.
Now batting, catcher, Ted Simmons. No, inside. Ball two. Inside, ball three. Now pitching. Ryan Helsley.
Really?
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, Ted Ray.
Why am I swinging at balls? I'm going to take some pitches.
1-1. One ball, two strikes. Ball in. Three.
Damn it.
Ball, that's inside. One ball, one strike. Inside, ball two. Nope, that's inside. Nope, ball four. Now batting, The second baseman, Jackie.
Going back to strike zone one.
Robinson. Inside ball. Nope, outside. Inside. Now pitching. Max.
Oh, he got him.
He's out. One ball, two strikes. He's out.
Time for the goose. Get him in quick, 'cause I'm almost out of time, man, on this.
Now pitching. Goose. Nelson. One ball, two strikes.
It's been a chess match, man.
Now batting. The first baseman, Anthony Santander. Got him.
This has been a chess match. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I guess I can believe it. That one hurt. That hurt. I was one out away. Oh, he's going to replay me. He's going to disrespect me after having such a great game. Oh, man. That was painful.
Oh, and one.
That one hurt. Wow. All right, let's go. I couldn't have hit that any better. That was pretty fucking disappointing, actually. Oh, that's what I was looking for, and I'm late. Oh my god! If I was just a, I'm getting no love.
Leading off for Connecticut, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Damn. So you gonna replay this one too? This is like my second heartbroken game in a row. Man, that hurt.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Fox.
Hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Should have won this game.
Now pitching, the rover, seven. Ball inside.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's gonna be a triple. No.
Two balls, two strikes. He's out.
Hit that ball pretty fucking hard, man. It's a great game, but oh, I feel like I've been robbed 2 times in a row now. Oh well. The Tao of baseball hurts, just like the Tao of life. Until tomorrow.